Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super well. I'm excited for today's video. So today is basically just gonna be a get ready with me. Let's chit chat a little bit, talk about some makeup, and yeah. I've never gotten ready before on video, so this is different. I've never done my makeup on video. It's gonna be weird. I was already like deciding like, okay, what mirror I'm looking at. I'm looking at my vanity mirror or this little, I have two mirrors, y'all. So don't mind me. And you may hear my dog chewing on a bone or something. Sorry. Or you might see him in the background. That's Thor. So yeah, I'm excited. There's not really new products. I am trying out a new foundation today, but other than that, everything else is pretty much everything else I've tried. It's my usuals pretty much. So yeah, so let's dive into some makeup. So before I start with any makeup, I like to add a little moisture to my lips. So I'm gonna use the Chapstick Total Hydration. It's in Soothing Vanilla, just to kind of make my lips feel good and kind of prep them for anything that I'm gonna put on them. So, getting smooth feeling. Okay, so next I am going to, so primers, I always do a spray primer and then an actual liquid cream primer. So for my spray today, I'm gonna do the NYX Bear With Me. It's Prime Set and Refresh multitasking spray. So I'm using this one. I love this. I've been obsessed. I usually use Catrice, but lately I've been using this one. So. Ooh, okay. Now for my primer, I'm gonna use the Tarte, the Liquid Silk Canvas. This one's a pretty penny, but I love Tarte products. So, yes. I love a good primer. But honestly, for this Texas heat, I should be using like the Milk Hydro Grip or like the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, but okay. This will do. I don't know about y'all, for my Tarte lovers. Do y'all love the smell of Tarte products? I do. I'm like obsessed. I don't know what it is. All the products smell the same to me. Face washes, primers, all that, and yeah, they smell the same, but I love it. It's the same. No, it doesn't say. But yeah, that's the primer I used. Okay, so my next step is really weird. So what I like to do, I do concealer, foundation, concealer. I don't know if anybody else does that, but what I do, so I take my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. It's in the shade Medium Sand. So I take this one. I have really bad dark circles, obviously. So I like to put on my dark circles, and then I like to put it right here where my acne scars are, to kind of fill them in, so it gives me more blending smooth effect. And then I use this, just this flat sponge. I actually got it from Miss A. People don't know Miss A. Miss A is amazing. Basically everything's $1, so that's that on that. So yeah, I'm gonna use this Miss A sponge, and I usually just pat it in, and yeah, and then I'll use this is my Wet n Wild sponge that I use for my normal concealer, which is I'm obsessed with. Y'all need to get the Wet n Wild sponge if y'all haven't gotten it already. And I'll use it for my concealer under my eyes. So let's do this. So what now? I will just go right here, kind of fill that in, or even any like blemishes you may have. This is great for that. Yeah, this really helps smooth out. And it dries super fast, so I kind of go quick. But so yeah, that's really the main areas I like to put underneath my foundation. So we're just gonna pat it in. Okay, so now that I got that on, so for a foundation, I usually use the Maybelline Super Stick Foundation, which is like my holy grail. But for today, I'm gonna try out the NYX Born to Glow foundation. I've been trying to do new foundations. Also got the Invaluable by, I think, L'Oreal. I think that's what it is. Let me see. Yeah, L'Oreal. And then also, I got the Juvia's Place, but I got like the wrong shade. Long story. So I'm actually going back to Ulta today to exchange that. So hopefully I'll be trying a new Juvia's Place foundation soon. Alright, so I apply my foundation with a brush. I'm using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. It's the JH03 brush. I love this Morphe. I feel like Morphe has the best foundation brushes. Even the Deluxe Buffer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they have just so thick and strong, and they just last forever. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of my setting spray on it a little bit. Alright, and for my foundation, I like to just put on top. I like to go in dots on my face. And put a little bit more. I like it foundation heavy, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright. I love thicker foundations. Do y'all? Because I don't know, I'm always been a matte lover. Do is a little bit more. It applies really, really well. So now, concealer. So I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics concealer. Obviously, I'm obsessed. And this is in the shade Himalaya. But thankfully I have a new one, just in case I run out. But yeah, this one's really good. I love the applicator for this. It's so smooth. And look, that's just what one dip offers. It's so good. Hello up there. Usually I like to put some on like my sideburns a little bit if I haven't shaved a little bit, just to kind of lighten that area. For all my guys. All right, now I'm taking my Wet n Wild sponge. I'm gonna blend it all out. I like to use a couple dots of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer just to brighten it a little bit more. Because I think the e.l.f. Camo Concealer is definitely brighter than the Kylie one. Or, not brighter, but really lighter, I guess so. I guess brighter, yeah. Ooh. All right, so now that concealer is done, now I'm going to do a little setting powder. So we're gonna do the Anastasia setting powder. This is in the shade, loose setting powder, and it's in the shade Banana. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this. This has been the best setting powder yet. I didn't used to use setting powder because I was like, it ain't doing nothing for me. Well, turns out I was getting the wrong setting powder, so. And I don't wipe it away. I don't let it set. I kind of just pat it in. I pat it anywhere where any place can crease pretty much. My eyes especially. And it kind of gives me a little brightening effect too. I do it on my nose. And then I do it around my, where like I smile. And then sometimes I'll do it like where my acne scarring is as well. So to kind of just set that in place. You ain't fucked me, you fucked all my. Okay, so now I do that. I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. So I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish setting spray. I'm a slut for setting sprays. I have so many. Morphe, Milani. I usually use Milani Make Last. That's my holy grail, but I got this in my BoxyCharm and I've been obsessed with it and it's been really good. So we're just gonna spray this. I go crazy with setting spray, guys. That's my thing. So yeah. Oh, Thor, baby. He wants some loving right now. So we're just gonna kind of fan that out. So now I'm gonna do bronzer. So my go-to bronzer is usually Anastasia, but today I'm using the Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. So I'm probably gonna be mixing these two shades right here just together, and yeah, and I'm gonna use just my, I love these Wet n Wild brushes, especially these just fluffy powder ones. Love them for bronzer. So yeah, so I'm gonna do, so basically for bronzer, I didn't used to use bronzer either. And what I'm gonna do, my forehead, boom, and then I like to do over here. Okay. Yes, we stand. I like to do it on my, basically around my whole face, pretty much. Especially this area. And if I feel like my foundation's super light, I will pretty much bronze my whole damn face, but we're not gonna do that. I'm just put a little bit right here on the nose, chin, my other chin. Let me make sure that's blended out well. Do a little bit more. I go crazy with bronzer, but that's okay. Bronzer's our friend. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Luminous powder by Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. This is in the shade Carrots. I love this stuff. It gives me such a good shine. I'm not gonna do any blush today, so sorry. So yeah, so I like to put this all over my face before I even do my highlight. This is such a beautiful, it's very light powder, and I'll take the same brush that I bronze with and just kind of pat it a little bit, and then I'll put on my cheeks, my forehead. I pretty much do it everywhere I just bronze, so I'll do on my cheeks a little bit. I kind of go around my face. It just gives my face a cute little shine. All over, and you'll see in a minute. Especially on my forehead. I love it. It just makes me look like, just, you know, I know what I'm doing. Alright, and then we'll usually put some right here. So yeah, it's so cute. It's very light. It's not, people are like, I'm gonna be shining all over my face. No, it's very light. And I'm mad the shade is out right now currently, so I love this. Please go get it. And look at the packaging. Listen, I know Jacqueline had this little mishap with the lipsticks, but I feel like she came with her highlights. She came back for vengeance, boo. I'm obsessed with all highlight. But lately, I've been obsessed with the Morphe by Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise highlight palette. Even when I ordered it, it gave me this cute little fan brush as well. I'm not a big fan of fan brushes. But for my highlights, I will be using the Fenty Beauty 120 highlight brush. It's 120. I love this. Look at the shape. It's like literally the shape of your cheek. It's cheek hugging. I love it. I'm obsessed. Fenty Beauty, you knew what you were doing. It's so good. This was like, I think like $35 or something, 36. It was a pretty penny, but completely worth it, guys. So this is this is the palette. It's so cute. Literally, I love all the shades. I'm gonna be going in with what is it? Vacation. That's been my like top one that I use. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna do like that. And then what I'm gonna do when I do this, and then I'm just gonna take my wet wand and kind of blend it in. Ooh, what is that? I keep trying to want to use like the camera as a mirror, and I keep forgetting. But I thought this was gonna be harder, but it's actually not that bad. I'm gonna do the nose area, do our chin, a little bit on the lip, and then a little bit on the, above the brows. I'll just do one swipe, and then I'll just blend it. Throw it on a sponge. Make sure everything's blended out. Look at that highlight, y'all. Isn't that not cute? But we stand. Ooh. So after I do that, I do more setting spray. Like I said, layers to this. Now I'm gonna do brows. I'm debating if I should do this on camera or off camera because it's a doozy, but I think we'll be all right. To me, I use all e.l.f. Brow products. They're just my forte. I do have a Kylie Cosmetics brow pencil, which isn't bad at all, but I use it, it's a thinner pencil, so I use it when I like freshly have my brows done, threaded, so, but they're obviously not done. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is in the shade neutral brown, but yeah, it's just like that. I love the spoolie. I love, yeah, just all of it. The pencil is pretty, it's kind of thick a little bit. So yeah, so we're just gonna brush these hoes out real quick. Next, for brow gel, I use the e.l.f. one. This one's Lash and Brow, but I only use it for brows. And yeah, I love their brow gel. It's so good. And I basically just flip the spoolies around to just get more gel, since I don't use the lash one. Okay, that's not bad. Next is mascara. So what I'm gonna do, I use 2 mascaras. So I always have like one different one, and then my one that I always have with my other one is the Mascara Revolution. Love it, it's amazing. Just love it. But so that one I always use in my lashes. Now this one, today's I'm gonna use the Tartiest mascara. This one's pretty good. I like it. We stand, that's all we know. Ooh, that was stupid. Great, and then after that, I'm sure y'all hate me by now. I know I'm not the only one that goes crazy with setting spray, am I? Okay, last thing is lips. Now that my lips are like hydrated. So the first thing I'm gonna do, most of the time I just use lip gloss. Today I'm gonna do something a little different. It's my favorite combo. I'm gonna use, so e.l.f. came out with these like cream lipsticks. So I'm gonna use the shade, ironically it's called Cream. So yeah, it's so cute. So we're gonna put that on first. I like it because it lightens my lip so much. My lips can be so, like, darkish sometimes. I don't know. It's so weird. Especially on camera. I don't know why. It looks like I'm wearing, like, a red lip. I'm going to use my Kylie Always Shining. Give it a little different. Oh, we stand. After that, y'all know, layers. This takes its heat too, y'all. So yeah, this is the completed look. Alright guys, so that is my complete makeup look for today. I'm not too mad at it. It's pretty much just really just, you know, nothing too brr. I just like, you know, a good little smooth effect, cute little gloss, little edged up brow, you know, nothing too bad, nothing too serious. So yeah, so yeah, that's my makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below on any techniques, makeup recommendations, anything of that sort. Just put it all down below. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this video. Lately, I don't know what happens, but my subscribers have just gone up, like, completely. The other day I was like 95. Now I think I'm like over 300. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. I don't know, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, this is my makeup look. Yeah, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to the next video like always. So until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.